Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Vlogify Me. So today we are going to discuss about budget-friendly dogs and we'll see their approximate cost range for each of them. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe and click the bell icons for new videos. So now we're going to start with our vlog. So now the first one in line we have Chihuahuas. They cost around $800 to $1,500. Now if we look into their daily food intake, it is quite very low. Grooming needs are also very low, and when we measure their training difficulty, it is medium to difficult. Chihuahuas are the world's tiniest dog breed, with most experts saying that Chihuahua should not weigh more than 6 pounds. They eat very little too, often scarfing down less than a cup a day in food, making the food bill very expensive. They need little grooming and shed very little. They are a little stubborn, so they might require a trainer, but due to their small size, training costs aren't of a huge importance. However, they are not good with kids, so you have to be careful of this one. So next we have the Boston Terrier. It costs around 800 to $1,300, and it is a very friendly dog, and they don't shed much. Barely they bark and are easy to train. They are good for city living because of their small apartment friendly size and lowish daily exercise. That's all for this dog. Now we move on to the next breed, Border Collie. So this dog breeds cost around 800 to $1,200. These dogs are super active. If you are living in an apartment or in a house without a yard, this is probably not the dog for you. Border Collies have a double coat that needs to be brushed at least twice a week. Professional grooming is optional. This breed lives a long time, which means it's more susceptible of getting cancer than other dogs. In particularly, lymphoma is more common in border collies than many other breeds. Our next budget-friendly dog will be Manchester Terrier. These dogs cost around $600 to $1,000. Their daily food intake is low, grooming needs are very low, and training difficulty is quite easy. These dogs are small, curious, and bright. The Manchester Terrier is a great companion animal. Manchester Terrier aren't as hyper as their Jack Russell cousins, although they do need to be walked or played ball with regularly, but they are still hunting dogs and will pursue small animals, so keep them leashed or within a fenced yard. Manchester Terriers love their owners but aren't too fond of strangers. As such, they make excellent watchdogs. Now, on our list, we have the Yorkshire Terrier. So, these puppies cost around $800 to $1,500. Now, when we look into their daily food intake, it's very low, grooming needs is very high, and training difficulty would be medium to low. Terriers or Yorkies are intelligent English dogs that are very small with a target weight of just 7 pounds. They generally eat less than a cup of food a day and moderately active and are good dogs for apartment or smaller living spaces. They are, however, high maintenance. On top of separation anxiety issues, Yorkies have a luxurious coat that needs to be brushed daily, and the hair on their head needs to be trimmed or pinned. They require weekly bath and while they eat very little, require frequent feeding. You will want to get them to a professional groomer every so often too. Now we move on to the next breed, that is Beagle. Estimated cost of a puppy would be around $500 to $800. Beagles are friendly, super cute dogs that are energetic and family friendly. They don't require much grooming, and since they are pretty small, they don't need a whole lot of food each day. However, Beagle loves to guard, so it's important not to overfeed them. they'll get fat and happy fast. On the downside, they are not the easiest dog to train and may require a trainer. And health wise, beagles are more prone to idiopathic epilepsy than most other dogs. Their daily food intake is medium, grooming needs is low, but training difficulty is quite high. All of it makes it a budget friendly dog. Next in line, we have the Maltese. Their cost ranges from $800 to $1,000. Their daily food intake is very low, grooming needs is medium to high, and training difficulty is medium. Maltese are sweet tempered little dogs with long white hairs that are smaller than their Bichon cousins. They are not very active, eat very less than a cup of dry food each day, and are good for apartment living. So don't hesitate to get yourself one of these. Next, budget friendly dog would be Australian Terrier. Estimated cost of a puppy from a breeder is around $1,000 to $1,500. Australian Terriers are active little dogs that are loyal and great with kids. They are a rather healthy breed, smart, and pretty easy to train. They are a bit hairy though, and they shed frequently and need weekly brushing. Aussies are active, so they need some space to run around or they need to be walked every day. As long as they get that exercise, they are suitable for apartment living. Expect to feed them half to 1 cup of dry food each day generally, so that would be enough for their diet. Now we move on to the next breed, that is Dachshund. Estimated cost of a puppy from a breeder is around $800 to $1,500. Dachshunds are long, wiggly dogs with big, floppy ears that make great watchdogs. They are pretty low maintenance doggies and aren't overly active. However, it's important to keep these dogs active because of their build. So, about the grooming part, Dachshunds have three types of coats: smooth, wire-haired, and long-haired. Smooth-coated Dachshund require the least grooming, while long-haired Dachshund need more frequent brushing. Wire-haired may need some trimming around the face, and owners might want to opt for professional grooming few times a year. Their droopy ears also need to be checked for ear infection. Other than that, they are quite a budget-friendly dog. So, stop thinking about it and get yourself one of these. Next on our list, we have Shih Tzu, and these puppies cost around $800 to $1,500. Few Shih Tzus can cost you around $10,000, which are the show-worthy dogs. And if you're planning to take part in one of the show-winning contests, but right now we're talking about the affordable dog breeds, and it also comes in affordable prices. So no need to worry about that. And Shih Tzus require regular grooming. House training can be a pain because of their stubbornness. They make this list because they are small, don't require a lot of food, and are a very healthy breed. So the next breed that we have is Shetland Sheepdog. So estimated cost of a puppy from a breeder is around $800 to $1,000. Shetland sheepdogs or Shelties are playful small dogs that are very friendly. They love to play but don't need too much exercise, making them good dogs for city living. Although they are very vocal, they are good family dogs as they are great with children. Their coat is thick and dense and requires a considerable amount of grooming, with about 2-3 brushing sessions a week. So that's all we have about these dogs, and I hope this video was helpful to you and will definitely help you in getting your next dog. If you have any other doubts, feel free to ask in the comment section and I'll answer you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe, comment and like. See you in my next video. Bye bye.